In today's video, we will be going fishing, catching some bluegill, and stocking our mini pond. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, had the minnow trap set. We have caught 2 crawfish. Gonna go ahead and release them into the mini pond here. Here's one in the mini pond. There he goes. All right, there we go. Now we have minnows and crawfish in here. Okay, guys, I just came out here and I literally do not see a single minnow in this entire thing. I guess the crawfish maybe ate them all. I'm not sure. But I also don't see a crawfish. I put 2 crawfish in here. All right, guys. There's a minnow right there. He is alive. He's chilling. But yeah. All right, y'all. Caught one of the crawfish, as you can see right here. And we're definitely going to be returning this guy back into the creek where he belongs and not in the mini pond eating all of our minnows and fish.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the... No.
Alright, guys. Should I catch some more minnows here? It looks like we have some in there. We have something. Actually, I'm not sure. Wait a minute. It is. Guys. Well. Alright, y'all. What? Oh, those are... Okay, I don't know. I don't even know what that is. Okay, we have a frog, some sort of slug thing, and then a tadpole. I think that, I don't even know what. All right, y'all, our package has just arrived. Let's go ahead and unbox the package. I've already opened it, but as you can see, we have our pull net to get all of the leaves out. And we got our solar powered water fountain. Let's open this up. All right, guys, we got our pull net. Gonna be putting it together. Guys, we have our pull net. Let's go get some leaves out in the pond. All right, guys, we have our pull net. There's not many leaves on the top here, but there we go. There was a lot more.
Oh, where's all the minnows?
Well, one of them are dead over there. We do still have a living minnow in here, guys, so that is good to note.
Hey, sir.
What?
Hey, wasn't there like a lot of minnows?
Yeah, but unfortunately, they later in this video and catching some bream or whatever we catch, throwing it in the mini pond. Hey guys, we got solar powered fountain. This looks like the straws, so it can suck up the water. The fountain itself, some plastic pieces. I don't know what those are for. Here's the fountain. Now, let's put it in the mini pond. It's already seems to be working.
Nice.
All right, y'all, I think it's working. Let's go ahead and set it in the mini pond. Let's see here. Yeah, guys, so long story short, it didn't really do anything, but now that it's hot and sunny again, it's working perfectly fine, so don't worry about it whenever we film this, I guess. It was really, really cold, as you'll see coming up in the next few clips where the pond literally froze solid. So. Guys? Well, I was literally about to go check my minnow trap, and when I walked right here, like 15 minnows just swam away. Look. You see all these minnows? Wait, hold on. Wait, there's still a ton in here. Well, looks like we still have a bunch of minnows, guys. Y'all see them? Well, all right, y'all, I had nothing in my minnow trap, but I'm gonna sit here for a couple minutes with this thing and try to get some of the leaves off the bottom. But yeah, our minnows are in here and they're swimming around like crazy. So I don't even know. I have no clue where they were hiding, but there's still tons of minnows in here. So yeah, that's good. All right, y'all. So I decided that we needed to go to Walmart to get some fake plants for the minnows and the fish we're gonna put in here. So also, we couldn't really find anywhere that sold big, like real plants, and also due to budget restraints, you know. So if you do want to see real plants in here, you know, maybe leave a like or subscribe and we could do that. All right, y'all, we got these plants from Walmart and we're gonna be putting them in the mini pond. I know these aren't real plants, but real plants cost a bunch of money, and we don't really have a store to buy them at other than PetSmart. But when I went in PetSmart, they were all like really, really small plants, and they were expensive. So for now, I did want to get some plants in here. So for now, we're gonna have these. So these were $16 at Walmart. If you guys are making mini ponds and are like want to put them in an aquarium, I got the biggest ones they had, the large. But yeah, we got 4 different ones in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the mini pond. Oh my gosh, it's cold. All right, first one. Hopefully these will stay where they are. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna get this one since it's the shortest and put it over here on the shallow. Put that one right there and move the rock back over here. This water is freezing cold right now, guys. And we kind of hide around that, but yeah. All right, guys, as you can see, some of the minnows are hiding around, I don't know if you can see that, or hiding around the plant. So, what do you think about that, sir?
What? This is not gonna be in the video. Sir?
All right, y'all. We just kind of had a snowstorm, not really. Had a little bit of snow here, and the wind was blowing pretty good. So as you can see, it blew the tarp, and I don't even know if the stake is still in here. I was not home, so I come back to this. So gonna go ahead and get all the leaves out and fix the tarp here. It doesn't look like it though, because it didn't really stick to the ground or anything. All right, y'all. As you can see, the mini pond is literally frozen. I don't know how thick the ice is, but my pool net is literally under the ice. Oh, that's pretty thick. I don't know if the minnows are still alive or not, but all right, y'all. I was over here fixing the tarp, and I looked in the mini pond, and there was literally minnows swimming around. So they're doing just fine, even though it is frozen. Yeah, it's frozen still, but the minnows are still alive. Seem to be doing fine, so that's good. All right, guys, here's how thick the ice was. I gotta put this down because my hands are freezing, but that's how thick the ice was, and froze the leaves off. So there you go. All right, y'all. Easton has some rubber ducks to throw in the mini pond, to add to the mini pond.
Bruh.
Oh, flip. Sit upright, dang it.
Nice.
Nice.
Bruh.
They keep flip. That one's just fat.
Yeah.
That one's fat. Alright. There's our ducks.
Subscribe to Easton Outdoors. It might be a real YouTube channel. We don't know
It
yet.
might not.
It might not be. If you subscribe, we'll put one duck in the pond for each subscriber we get. We'll definitely do that. That's a promise. We're gonna do
That is
that.
a promise. I
Yes.
have more.
All right, y'all. I'm out here cleaning the leaves out the mini pond, but I just saw like something big swim across the water. I think it was a frog. The The weather has warmed up here, so we're probably gonna be going fishing shortly and going and catching bluegill and stocking it. So yeah, here trying to clean up all the leaves off the bottom of the mini pond. I went ahead and took out all of the fake plants we put in here from Walmart. Also, we have this limb above it we probably need to cut down, but yeah. All right, guys, today is finally the day. We went and got our fishing licenses, and now we're ready to go fishing to stock the pond full of fish. As you can see, the minnows are swimming around now. They weren't earlier, so they're active, so the fish got to be active, right, guys? I think that's how that works. I don't know, so hopefully we'll catch some. I don't know, but we're fixing to go fishing. But first, all right, y'all, I just caught a fish, little bluegill, pretty good size actually, and we're gonna put him in the pond. What should we name him? You don't know? Thinking, I don't know, we'll have to think about it. Hopefully we can catch another one. Caught him right here, so try to catch another one. All right, y'all, we are here at the Dollar General now to get something to drink, and I gotta say, this has gotta be the biggest Dollar General that I've ever seen. Y'all check this out. Y'all see this? This is the biggest Dollar General I've ever seen. All right, y'all, we're back at the mini pond. We got 2 bream here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the first one out. Bream number 1. Comment down below what we should name this guy. Bream number 1, what should we name him? Gonna go ahead. First actual fish in the mini pond. There he goes. First fish. Let's get the next one. Bream number 2. All right, yep, this one's hot there. Here, hold on. Bream number 2, comment down below what his name is. Whatever comment gets the most likes, we'll name them that. So, there you go. And there we go. We have 2 bream in here and about 30 minnows. So, I think we should go get some like cat food or something and feed them. We were out here. I don't know if y'all can see them. There's one of the bream right there. It is like 8:40, and all the minnows are like eating, and I threw some cat food in here. Where is he? There he is. There's another bream. Right there. I don't know if y'all can see him or not. Oh, there he is. He's just swimming around here. Looks to be doing fine. Bobby is investigating. But yeah. All right, guys, so, you know, 2 bluegill is good and all, but we're gonna need more in this pond. So anyways, I got to thinking, you know, we didn't have that much luck at the last spot. You know, we caught 1 fish. A guy actually gave us one of his fish that he caught, so shout out to him. And anyways, I got to thinking, you know, if we can't catch them, who can? Now you may be asking yourself, who is one of the greatest outdoorsmen in history? Well, I got to thinking, and I knew exactly who to call. That's right, we called up great value Uncle Si. There we go. Nice. Sir. Should we put him in the mini pond? Yes. Okay. What should we name him?
I'm thinking Frederick.
All right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, perfect. There we go.
All right, we got another fish here.
Yep.
My dad caught it, and we're gonna put him in the line way. Wait, what is his name?
Douglas.
All right.
Should we have Frederick Douglas?
Did you get a bite?
Oh.
You get him? What'd you get there? It's a nice one. Perfect for the mini pond.
What? The same one?
No, this one's different.
Is he?
Yeah, the other one was bigger. What's his name?
I think we're gonna go with George.
All right.
Next one's gonna be Washington.
I was just stabbing him. There you go.
Jason's got him probably a bream here. See what he's got. Yep. And another bluegill.
Should we keep him?
Sure.
Okay. All right. This is gonna be, we threw one back, so that's gonna be 4 in there, right?
Yeah, that should be enough.
We threw the bigger one back. I think that's gonna be all the ones we're gonna keep if we catch any more. It's not going back. Depends. Not unless we catch like a warmouth or something. You know what I'm saying? What did you get there, sir? Nice. I think we're gonna throw him back.
Okay.
Just because we have 4 and we have 2 in the mini pond and we have a very small minnow bucket. Yeah, I'll get him for you. What's that smell? You see it? There you go.
Well, we're gonna say the story is
Two.
Big Bass got it.
Yeah. What are you watching?
Hey Cuz Outdoors, the best channel ever.
Is there a fish on it? Fish on. Alright. Mine. We're gonna keep him. What is his name? Josiah named this one Washington. The other one's name was George. What was the other one's 2 names?
There's Frederick and Douglas.
Yeah.
And then George and Washington.
Perfect size for the mini pond. You may get 8-5 bass one day, I don't know. Probably not gonna put bass in there, but
I don't know. If we catch a 12-pounder, he'll be in there.
yeah, we catch a 12-pound. He's gonna catch a 12-pound bass and bring it.
After I drink the feed.
Yeah. Y'all, we're gonna get this free cork in the water. Is it? I wanna sink into here. There we go. Free cork right there. How much is this worth? Quarter? Plus 25 cents right there. You wanna buy this? You put a Ryan Trahan right here. You wanna buy this?
Yeah.
Quarter.
$1. Yeah, for a
Quarter? There you go.
Yeah.
Sold. We just made money.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Hide a hook bobber. Am I doing?
All right, y'all. We're here with the fishing tip of the video. So
It's the fishing tip. The swivel.
we got a hook, a sinker, and a bobber that we found in the pond.
Yes. And now we're gonna put the swivel on first. So there's a lot of debate on how to tie a fisherman's tie, and there's only one correct way to do it, and that's about 8 loops around and through the first loop. We're gonna go 1,
That's usually what I do.
2. No, you don't. You don't do it anything how I do. Now I need my line.
It's got about a foot line there. You can make it however length you're going to be fishing with.
I need our bobber. Here. Alright, and now I need the, now the hook. Same thing here. Alright, now we need our sinker. How does this work?
Cooper, getting the
Put it right in there.
Wormville worms there, buddy. Get a Wormville worms in it.
Alright, so no kid or anybody gets poked. This thing will rest right in here, just like that.
So the hook safely rests inside the cork there, so you don't get hooked when you're casting.
Okay.
And now he's going to bait it up with our bait of choice. Jackson picked these up yesterday at the Lake Park honey hole. You can also pick them up the Hayhira honey hole.
Not a sponsor. Yeah.
Should sponsor us.
Yeah.
Please. It's in the water,
It'll-
the weight pulls it down.
Yeah, the cork will stop where the swivel's at.
Yeah.
What do you think about your 25-cent bobber?
I mean, it's great. It works awesome.
All right, guys, we got our brim here. Hopefully they survive the ride on the interstate.
There he goes. Look at this. Got him one.
Oh!
There he goes.
Okay. Fish number one, there he goes. Very lively. There's the other.
3 in there.
Okay,
like
this smallest one we caught.
Yeah.
Who caught this one? You?
I think, yeah.
That's the smallest one. We're gonna grow this guy to be a massive slab here in the future by feeding him cat food. That's one. Yeah, there we go.
It's fish number 3. He's good and alive there.
Jeez. There you go. And that's all of them, so yeah. How many do we have in here now? We got
Good.
5 brim. Stay tuned for next video. We're gonna be feeding these guys all kinds of stuff, you know, whatever we can, giving them steroids. Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, we got another fish.
Wait, I didn't even know. How many?
4.
All right. All right.
Here we go. Fish number
There
4.
he is. We
Long.
Okay, now we have 6. I didn't even know you were, no, hold on, let me make sure. Do we have any? All right, y'all, it is the next day, and I've been looking around here, and I cannot seem to find any of the fish. I haven't seen a single one. The minnows are swimming around over there, but I do not see any fish. So I don't know if a raccoon ate them, or my cat, or, you know, raccoon might have cannonballed in here and ate them all. But anyways, the only logical thing I could think of is to go fishing. So see if we can catch one, if they're even in here. So let's see. All right, y'all. I've been fishing out here for like 5 minutes. I still ain't caught nothing. No, not a single bite. Bruh. I don't know where the fish are. I don't know if something ate them, or they're like dead. But if they were dead, I'm pretty sure they would float to the top, or they're just like chilling down there and they're not hungry. But yeah, haven't seen any. All right, Keeper.
Yeah.
As you know, we put 6 bluegill in here yesterday and the day before. In total, we have 6 bluegill. And do you see any in here?
No.
Where did they go? Where do you think they went?
Is it there?
No, we put them in here. I haven't seen any. I fished. I got the fishing pole and I tried to fish and I didn't catch any.
Oh.
What do you think happened to them? Did a raccoon eat them?
I don't think a bird came and swooped them.
A bird could have come and swooped in and ate them, yeah. Bald eagle or something. We can get our GoPro out with the waterproof case and stick it up under here with the selfie stick. Maybe see one, but the water's kind of dark. Or I could jump in here. You think I should jump in here?
No, they might bite you.
They might bite me? Good point. All right, y'all. We got our action camera, not an actual GoPro, but you know, we got it on the selfie stick. Gonna extend it out and stick it under the water and see if we see any fish. All right, guys, we're about to review the camera footage now to see if there's any fish still in the mini pond. So, all right, let's see if we see any fish. I can see pretty good. Is that a fish right there? See that right there?
Yeah.
Kind of looks like a fish. Brim. We used to have a lot of footage, so. There's supposed to be 6 brim in here, though, so. You can see the leaves. I'm mainly just recording the leaves right now. At the start is a brim. I probably could have did a better job of like filming it because I can't really see anything but the leaves in the bottom. But
Yeah, it does.
hold up, let me put this right there. I think is a brim. So at least we know that there's one in there. I think. Yeah, that's definitely a brim. Hold on, let me see if I can get it paused. Yeah, right there is definitely a brim. They're just not biting. I don't see any other ones, but the rest of the video is basically just the bottom and you can't see anything else. All right, y'all. I was sitting here. I was actually inside. I was actually in the mini pond, walking around in the mini pond, trying to get the leaves out. And I went to scoop up right here and scoop up that. And I scooped up a bream, but he just flopped back in. I couldn't get the camera on in time. But yeah, so we know for a fact that there's still bream in here. But yeah, and the fountain is working pretty good. I just ordered a aerator that plugs up to, we're gonna plug it up to an extension cord, so it doesn't have to have like sunlight or anything to make it work. But yeah. Thanks for watching today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next mini pond video, and also you can click here to watch all our other mini pond videos.